But when you get to the night, you put your contribution there for a friend. But while we give you these temporary passes, there's no money involved in that. The only money passes at the house. Additionally, and I'm going to give you the accounting. Additionally, there is an account set up at the city of Bridgetown where you can go to any branch of the credit union and deposit to the account number. Now, the shows, Pearson, dance and jazz, I want to give you a little lineup. Oh, there.
That happens.
Oh,
That
there,
happens. It happens to all of us from time to time. The devices can take on their own little bit of a life indeed. But folks, we're talking here today about For the Love of Fran, and we're trying to raise over $200,000 because Fran needs it for continued care at this time, and that's what we're talking about here. And so there are going to be two shows at the Frank Collymore Hall. The first on the 13th of February, Dance and Jazz, and the second on the 19th of February, Spooge and Calypso, both at the Frank Collymore Hall. Your contributions are requested and required. So, Eleanor, you all settled now?
It's early morning. It's early morning.
Yes, it happens. It happens. It happens. So you were telling us what's going to be happening in Dance and Jazz.
Right. Okay, so we have a number of dance groups that are going to be on show, as well as we have persons like, thank you, Pearson, to those persons who said yes. And everybody said yes to helping with this cause. So we have people like Roger Gittins and his band, Maya Daniel, Alison Norville, Lyndon Fee. He's going to be on the piano in the Frank Collymore Hall, as well as Roger. We're going to have Tamara Marshall. We're going to have Kelly Cadogan. Murray, who we know has been on cruise liners for years singing jazz. Nicholas Branker, he's going to be also doing a piece on doing some pieces on the grand piano at the Frank Hall. Marissa Lindsay, and we have MCs like Wayne and Margaret Allman Goddard for the jazz night. So you see, even with that lineup, and I want to say this show, even though it's just a benefit, and people will say it's a benefit, we wanted people to enjoy a night and not be depressed about the COVID. We wanted people to come out and enjoy themselves, because we know that people have been locked away and shut up and put away for a long time. And then on the night of
19th.
Calypso and Calypso and Spooge. We have Desmond, Ishaka McNeil, Adrian Clark, and a guy like Ricky Amy. He's going to be bringing some flavor to the Spooge as well. Then we have Blood, Donella, Ian Webster, TC, Gabby, RPB, Nikita, in the Polians. So again, we want it to be a night that you come out and you enjoy. Again, you can pick up your temporary pass, because the reason why we're doing the temporary passes, let me say this, is because we want to be able to control how many persons are coming to the hall. And when it's finished, when those numbers cut off point, we don't want people to be uncomfortable and trying to enjoy at the same time. It can't work.
Yes.
So the number at any COB 228-7290. Any of Bridgetown Credit Union. 228-7290. You can put money onto the account. Those persons who are overseas who want to send to Western Union if you want, and I can pick it up. You send your number, of course, to me, which is your phone number. I can be reached at 233-8801, and then I can go pick it up, I can get the receipt, and I person also through WhatsApp.
Right, right.
So the other thing that we have done, we are doing a silent auction of 5 artists have donated their work so that can also benefit from art because Fran does art as we may be able to do it later, but right now there are 5 artists who are donating to her cause. And
Right.
we're going to have those in the hall. You do a silent auction with those. And then
Indeed.
the person who obviously does the highest bid will be the recipient of the art.
Indeed. Well, you know, there's a lot going on and a lot that Wi-Fi is doing. And, you know, because there's a lot we need to raise, folks. We need to raise just over $200,000. And in every which way that you
That's right.
possibly can, we want to encourage you to give. Make your donation via deposit at the City of Bridgetown Cooperative Credit Union to account number, like a telephone number, 228-7290. And if you're somewhere else in the
That's
world
right.
and you want to send it via Western Union, you can do so, but please contact Eleanor at 233-8801. Indicate you've made that exchange, and she will be able to share with you the receipt as well. But all funds go towards, remember to get to your pass at the Frank Cullimore Hall even today. Pick it up. Pick it up indeed, and you know, your donation of $80 at the door when you turn up for any of the shows is required because Fran needs it.
Remember,
Fran
they must
needs it.
also donate